guys, and welcome back to a new video of mine where I actually wanted to talk about a topic that I get asked a lot of times. How is it to travel as a girl, and are you scared? Well, I have to simply say I'm not. It's funny. Okay, well, I think there are two different things, and just in general how it is to travel as a girl that differs from boys. So first is the question is, are you not scared? I think boys don't get that asked a lot, maybe some, but not so much. And the other thing is that what, in my opinion, what differs or what is different to the boys is the hygienic, because you know, boys can do way longer without showering or stuff like that, or you know, they don't get their periods as we do. So let's talk about the hygiene stuff first. Well, you have to know, especially if you travel in a van, you don't really have the access to hot water or just showers daily. The only access, the ideas I have for you to shower is to swimming pools. You can go to saunas, you can go to like a free trails, some fitness places if they offer it, and then have a fitness even like a workout, and then even go showering after. And also what I did was like, I had, you know, that's funny because people use Tinder to get like dates or hookups or so. And I actually messaged some people and they always understand what I'm doing and stuff, so they really look forward helping me. So some of them really just offer a shower and you just have a nice talk and you just go, or you know, become friends, hang out or whatsoever. So these are my options to taking shower most of the times. And especially like if you're a girl and you get your period, you know, that's one thing that guys don't have to struggle with. And I can tell you, like, luckily I'm a girl who doesn't get like crazy hormones, eating and emotional breakouts or whatsoever, so I'm quite happy and quite lucky that I don't get much pain or anything. So for me it's quite simple. It's just the fact that you don't have the toilet all the time, and yeah, you just gotta know before you travel that this is the case. And you just have a little camping toilet where you can have it in your car if you don't want to go out, you know, that's another option. You can have another camping toilet and then like using some chemicals to make the smell go away. I don't really like it too much, but if you have to, you have to, right? Okay, so boys have it more easier in that kind of part. Alright, so yeah, the next thing is, are you scared? I think, or is that not scary? Are you not afraid? And I think I really get that asked most of the times, and as I said, I'm simply not. Otherwise I wouldn't have started all the travel. But you will be getting struggles and you will have problems either with the car or with whatever, but you won't really have so many problems with people. I think the worst thing I ever got asked was that someone wrote to me because I got Tinder, right? He said like, do you want to have sex with me in your van? And I said like, no. But that's the worst thing actually that that happened to me. Other than that, everyone was pretty much welcoming, because especially when you're a girl traveling by yourself, people appreciate it. They respect you and they are more likely to help, you know. And I think that's what you gotta remember. And trust me, like 99% of the people in the world are really good. You know, they don't want to harm you. And I think you just have to get that in your mind and watch less news. Don't watch so many news. They make you go crazy. They just make you focus on the negatives, but you just stop. But as I said, yeah, ups and downs, they will come with the travel. But for me, I think the ups and the downs, they need to be there, you know, so you can appreciate the ups. You need some downs. I know it's so cheesy to say, but this is how it is. And especially like, just, you will make the best stories, I tell you, if you have weird stuff happening. This is I think what is this travel whole about, right, as well, because you want to make stories, you want to make awesome memories to tell your grandchildren or whatsoever one day, and just to get to know a lot of people. I think that's the beauty of the travel, and that's why I think don't be scared, because you will make if you're still alive, you will have a really awesome story to tell. the only time I was really scared, and that was pretty bad, I was in the mountains and my navigation led me there. I didn't know the way, but I wanted to see like the lake in the middle of the mountains in north of Spain in Asturias. And I drove, and my car is definitely not ready to drive in the mountains. I tell you, don't ever try, you'll regret it. And I drove and it was really steep, and I wanted to go around the curve, and my car drove backwards because it couldn't make it. It was too weak, and one of the wheel went like off the path and almost like hanging off the cliff. And I was so scared in that moment. I was shaking literally, and I put the handbrakes on and took the dog, and I was thinking, okay, if the car is going to fall down this cliff, are you going to build a new one? That's the first question that came into my mind. And then I stopped, and I see the car wasn't moving, but I was still really scared. And I walked down the mountains and tried to go to the next village and find some people. And then there were these teenage boys who, oh, thank God, were there to help me to get out the car of this mountain. I will show you a video of that right here.
La palanca pequeña y el botonín. Primero la palanca. Pa'lante. Búscalo en internet. No, todo mío que no subas solo la furgoneta. Ahora.
The most scariest I've ever experienced so far in this trip. I swear to God, I almost fucking died. I was not so much under adrenaline. I just can't figure it out. Oh my God. I just really can't handle this. Please, look at this. This is like, oh my God. Luckily I have these people who come in and help me, but this is the way too crazy. I just can't handle it. Oh my God. I don't know. I thought I'm going to die. I swear to God. This is not even funny, and it's funny because I talked about dying this day, like just to say that, you know, as a joke, but I'm not even gonna say that anymore. This is fucking, oh my God. And I will not drive to the mountain with this car ever again, because I only typed in the navigation. I didn't really look, and now it's like that. Okay. Yeah, so as you see, this was literally really, really crazy how I got stuck and everything, and even like it was so wet because of the rain, the mud and everything, and my wipers wouldn't work. I had to fix the wipers, and my light was really like, oh, so many things that happened as well. My car like was a bit broken, and I had to fix it, and I'll show that in the next video because I made a video of that as well. Yeah, your travel will come with up and downs, but don't worry about like bad people out there, because it's like the negative is like that bit small and the positive is like that much. But once something bad is happening, of course you will just remember the bad thing, and that's why people get scared maybe sometimes, you know, but they will think about the bad thing, but just don't. Like, I mostly just forget, or I just see it as a super adventure, even if I was like, you know, close to death. No. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I can't really think about any more differences between boys and girls while traveling, because I mean, I don't really view it so much as a difference in any other thing than that. So if you think about traveling on your own in a van or whatsoever, just go for it. You will see the world is so much beautiful, and the people you will meet are so great and nice, and you will have the best experience in your life with all the ups and downs. So just go for it. And I want to say bye bye already. So I love you, love you, love you, love you so much, and thank you.